Hi, this is Nikisha, and today I'm going to talk about something very common between girls, women. Almost every girl has gone through this, but not all the men's, right? I'm talking about toxic friendships. Those toxic women friendship. So yeah, I can definitely say, I can definitely say that many of us have gone through this. Of course, I did gone through this. I have experienced this, and it just followed me till I was studying college. I was very conscious while selecting friends, but still. Okay. So I'm going to take you to my story. So if you have something, if you have some stories in your life, just comment me so that I'll know. So when I was studying first standard, right, I had this little friends gang group, like 4 to 5 members, and there was this one girl. She always wants to be the captain, the leader of the team, and she wants to be no controlling us. I don't know. I think we might be at the age of 5 or 6. How can someone at the age of 6 can literally do this, literally think about this? I don't know. I was way too innocent back then. I have no idea, and I always wanted to be in her good books, and I somehow I seek validation from her. But this girl, she literally gave me this traumatic experience. If she wants something, we have to buy it for her. Like, we have to please her, right? All those things. It's really very bad situation. She was too much of controlling. I couldn't get over, or I couldn't move on. I just stuck there with her. And when I think about it, I was like, I was so mad at me for being like that. But yes, still I'm a innocent child. I was not like her. That's okay. So this is what was my first situation, and it continued till I was studying fourth standard with that same girl. After fourth standard, that's where I got released from that jail, right? So I'm just telling you how it was. Just imagine, from first standard to fourth standard, it means 4 years. 4 years with the same girl, with the same scenarios, with the same situations. It was, I don't want to talk about that. It is funny, but I also very mad at me for being that kind of innocent girl. Okay, then the fifth standard, there was this other girl. She's not even my close best friend. She's my one of my classmates. She used to sit with me. That's it. And this girl, no, when one day I didn't go to school that day. She pre-planned it, and what she did is went to our social sir and said that I just scolded her badly, and in bad words. Of course, I didn't know one single bad word back then while I was studying fifth standard. So this girl did all the false allegation on me, and next day while I was going to school, right, everyone in my class like, oh my god, you just came, you don't know what you did, why you have to do this, how dad you can do this, wait, this Sarah's going to beat the hell out of you, you're going to get TC, all those kind of things. I was shit scared. I am innocent, and all this kind of things literally gave me the shivering. And but it doesn't. went that far. My no, the chat called me and he asked what really happened. He didn't even ask what really happened. He asked, why did you do this? And I was like, I didn't do anything, sir. Really? And next, I said yes. Then he was like, I should not hear any complaint like this. Okay, just go. I was like, okay, fine. The biggest point here, when I went to the school the next day, she started to cry to me, that saying that I should not tell the truth to sir. If I tell that, she would get scolding. Then why you have to do that? Anyway, the sir believed, and he didn't even ask that I did or not. He just concluded and he just warned me, and I was went off. Okay, I got, all I can think is, okay, the problem is solved. So it didn't scold me, that's it. I didn't even care to say the truth. How innocent I am. So, and when I was talking about this fifth standard, I remember the other incident which has happened with the previous girl. No, when I said from first standard to fourth standard, I used to be in our group, right? This girl, once she told her, she also no said false allegation on me, like I just beated her. She went and said to my class teacher, I have no idea this has happened. There's this parents meeting is going to happen on coming weekdays. She cleverly planned and said that time to our class teacher, and I have no idea. I was sitting on the day of parents teacher meeting waiting for my mom to come pick me up, and my class teacher, as soon as she saw my mom, like she was like, oh god, you're just Nikisha's parent, right? Please come, have to say something. She, you know what she did? She just beat the other girl. She just scolded her. I wanted to meet you and say this, all the things. Okay, will my mom believe me even if I deny that I didn't do that? No, because the class teacher said so. If I'm going to deny, then I am lying. That's how brown parenting works, and I got all the beatings and scolding all the way from school to home. So until first standard to fifth standard, my life went like this without a proper friendship. I don't even know how the real friendship feels like. Then in sixth standard, I have friends, but it's not like the besties, best friends I have. I used to hang out with them. I No one is very really close to me, so, like that kind of friends. Then when I was studying seventh standard, no, there was this gang again. I mean, not the same gang, but four of them. Actually, we three are still very good best friends, the friends for life kind of thing. But there was this one girl. I don't know, for some reason she doesn't like me at all. She used to put me down for every time. She used to make fun of me with other friends, other girls in our gangs, and I don't know why, but she always often used to do this, and I felt really very insecure about me. Like I was no, I felt very low. I was vulnerable. I thought I was not good enough. I had no like a good one good friend to even eat the lunch. No, so it's kind of loneliest here for me. Then when I went to eighth standard, ninth standard, tenth standard, everything is okay. Each year I was with a different gangs. Then it comes the 11th standard. Okay, this was new gang. Actually, three of them were always already has been my friends. So it's all good. There was this one friend. She's new to me. uh, and this girl purely and evil. I should not say that, but she has her own dictionary and she has some qualities in it. If all those qualities one if one girl has all those qualities, then she is considered to be a good girl according to her. Like, I don't know, it's not like pretending. She literally used to be the close friend. She used to share all the stories, all the gossips, like really very close friend. I thought so. Then she went at my back and she was, you know, gossiping and rumoring all kind of bad things about me, which is not even true. You must note it. I was in a relationship. I won't deny it, but I was not in a relationship with 15 boys at the same time. No, I don't. I'm not that capable. That's the truth. And she, I used to some rarely. I used to cut my tuitions. It was lot for me. Well, 11th and 12th, I used to go to the maths tuition, physics tuition, chemistry tuition. I literally hate that. I really don't want to go there, but I have no other options. I used to cut my tuitions back now and then, and she was like, "Oh, it's okay, cool. I can manage. Oh, it's okay. It's nothing good." And at my back, she'll be going, "You know what? She didn't come to the tuition today. I don't know where she went off." Like that, she just builds up, and I will never go anywhere. If I cut off my tuition, I would go straight to my school, and even the principal knows that. And this girl going back and she was saying that I don't know who knows where she goes, kind of things. Okay. uh and at this point I knew I have that ability, have that ability to see from my third eye, I guess, from my third eye, like, who is pretending to my best friend, who is really being my best friend. Everything I knew, and I was in that limit. Still, I got those many false allegation gossips. I was like, why me? In my complete school days, I didn't enjoy this friendship gang kind of things. It took literally 10 years to realize I was in a toxic relationship, and it took me 5 years, more than 5 years, to realize how toxic friends look like and why does it happen. Then recently, not very much, like 2 to 3 years before, one day I just, you know realized, because they are insecure. Somehow they wanted to show that they are better than me, and they, for that, they want to pull me down. So they did. And I was like, okay, oh, so they thought I am better than them, so they want to show them a better person than me, so they decided to pull me down. Now it's getting interesting and fantastic. I just want to share my whole school life. I have something really big, something really big situation popped up in my college, and I really want to share with you. I don't want to upload it as a long video since everyone cannot sit in the same place for 30 minutes and watch everything. I understand. So I'm going to upload my college friendship ceremony, I mean college toxic friendship experience in my next video as a part 2.